Are the Montreal Canadiens improvising with the development of Juraj Slafkovsky? Because it's been getting weirder and weirder over the last couple of weeks, and I'm starting to doubt that the organizations are doing the right thing for Slafkovsky to develop into the player he was supposed to be. Hey, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Tropical Habs back here today for a brand new YouTube video. So today we're here to talk about the Montreal Canadiens, and we're going to be talking about Juraj Slafkovsky, because there's been some pretty weird stuff happening over the last couple of weeks. First, he did not get sent to the World Juniors. After that, he was getting benched in the games that Habs played during the World Juniors. And then now, apparently, per Darren Dreger, the Canadiens are likely to send Juraj Slafkovsky to the Laval Rocket. And I'm not against the Canadiens sending Slafkovsky to the Laval Rocket. I even made a video going on a rant talking about how the Canadiens should have sent Juraj Slafkovsky to the World Juniors and after to the Laval Rocket. That they should be doing it right now and sending Slafkovsky to Laval to get more minutes, to get more ice time, to build his confidence back, because his confidence was destroyed by Martin St. Louis. And yeah, I've heard people talking about this on Twitter, some people close to the Canadiens, some people close to Slafkovsky. So yeah, apparently every time Slafkovsky's on the ice, he's scared to do something. He's scared to make mistakes, because Martin St. Louis, every time he makes a mistake, he doesn't even talk to the guy and he puts him on the fourth line. So that's what I heard coming from Juraj Slafkovsky. He's scared. Right now, he doesn't have the confidence. His confidence is at a His confidence is at an all-time low, and at the moment, he is scared to do mistakes on the ice, because every time he gets benched, when he does one and he sees all those veterans making worse mistakes, still getting ice time. So yeah, I think that the best option would have been to send him to the World Juniors. As we saw, Team Slovakia had a heck of a tournament. They played really, really well overall as a team, and you never know. They competed well against Canada, who ended up winning the gold medal. And with a guy like Juraj Slafkovsky, who would have helped that team a lot. You never know. Maybe Slovakia would have even had a chance on winning the gold medal. And it would have been a really, really nice experience for him. As we saw with Shane Wright with Team Canada, he grew a lot from this. And I think that even though Slafkovsky played at the Olympics, he played at the senior championship, and that it's kind of like a level below all of this, I think that it would still have been a great experience, and that he would have grown from this experience, and they could have called him back after with the Canadiens, or send him a couple of games to Laval just to see how different he plays, and then after you call him back. But yeah, they had a lot of options, and they decided to keep him here in Montreal. And in the games the Canadiens played during the World Juniors, he got benched for the most part, and the Canadiens got absolutely destroyed. So I can't see how his development got better with those games with the Habs. I think it would have helped a lot more sending him at the World Juniors, but they didn't. They made a mistake. Shit happens. But for them to send him now to the Laval Rocket after they said 2 weeks back that they wanted to keep him in Montreal, and that's why they did not want to send him to the World Juniors, is kind of showing that they don't really know what they're doing. Like, is it just me? Or when you say 2 weeks prior to a tournament that you're not sending the guy because you want to keep him to play in the NHL, and a week after the tournament you send him to the AHL, it's kind of like, I don't understand. Like, if you wanted to keep him in the NHL that bad, why are you sending him to the AHL now? They should have sent it to World Juniors, and they made a mistake. And yeah, it would have give back Slafkovsky some confidence. I don't know, man. It was kind of obvious that it was the right move to do. And the Canadiens back then in 2018 made the same mistake with Kotkaniemi. He did not send him to the World Juniors. And at the end of the season, he ended up playing in Laval, getting in the stands, getting benched. And yeah, it was a ridiculous thing to do back then. And they made the same mistake. So are the Canadiens improvising with Slafkovsky? It certainly looks like this, because they're changing their minds after 2 weeks. We want to keep him in the NHL. That's why we're not sending him to the World Juniors. And now they want to send him to Laval. So If you're sending him to Laval now, you were better off sending him to the World Juniors 2 weeks ago. That's my personal opinion. Even though I still do think that it would be the best thing right now to send him to Laval. The problem is it was the best thing 2 weeks ago to send him to the World Juniors as well, and they didn't. So yeah, they made a mistake with that, and they don't really look like they have a plan for Slafkovsky. And like I said, with what I heard, his confidence is not really going well right now, and he's scared to take some decisions on the ice because every time he makes some mistakes, he gets benched without getting told anything. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. It's been your boy Tropical Habs, and I'll see y'all later for another video. Have a nice rest of your day, and bye bye.